To them, Bohemian Lass in the red cap. They're off and racing. The DeLorean came out fast. Kilorglen, Monash is going forward. He said, she said, chopping across. Makuru, who's also coming across from out wide. Major Mambo prominent. Then came Rare Selection. Then came Grand Cadeau. He's going to settle midfield. He's on the outside of the DeLorean. Then came Don't Speed. He's also back in the field. Western Star, Bohemian Lass, and Point goes back to the rear. He said, she said at the 1200, takes it up 3/4. Makuru steadied up second. Then Monash down on the inside third, and a neck away on the outside fourth is Major Mambo. They've backed it off. Over on the inside, Kilorglen. Then over on the outside, Rare Selection. Break of 2 lengths to Grand Cadeau. Ahead to the DeLorean on the inside. 2 to Don't Speed, who's in the clear in those yellow colours. Western Star, Bohemian Lass, and Point last of all. 800 metres left to go. He said, she said's had a good lead. Shows out 3/4 Makuru. 1.5 then to Major Mambo on the outside of Monash. A break of 2 lengths to Kilorglen. Rare Selection the outside. Then 2 away to Grand Cadeau from Don't Speed, who's well back in the field. Point starting a run. The DeLorean, Western Star, Bohemian Lass last. They come to the corner. 400 to go. He said, she said out in front. Leads a length and a half. Monash has had the perfect run behind it. Then came Makuru over on the outside. Major Mambo and Grand Cadeau behind them. They balance up now inside the final 200, and it's he said, she said in front. Major Mambo, Monash the inside. Rare Selection with his run. Don't Speed is getting home with Grand Cadeau inside the 200. He said, she said, still in front. Rare Selection driving, and Rare Selection, he's too good again. Wins it by 3/4. He said, she said. Photo third. Grand Cadeau and Major Mambo. Then Monash, Western Star. Point was out wider on the track. Don't Speed. Back behind those, Kilorglen, Bohemian Lass. Well back the DeLorean, Makuru last. Rare Selection, he's in fantastic form. 3 winners for Peter Fernie, double for Matt Ortier in the first 4 races. He's won 3 of his last 4, Rare Selection. Settled there, he was about 6th on the outside. He's come with a good run and proved too smart again. He's really sailing along this horse, going beautifully. 3 is up in the frame, Rare Selection. Second goes to number 7. He said, she said, had a good run out in front, but no match for the winner in the last 50 metres. Third goes to Grand Cadeau, and fourth in goes to number 2, Major Mambo. 3, 7, 6 and 2. 3, 7, 6 and 2 are the numbers. Time 137.17. 137.17. There after the 4th event, the Rolling Industries Handicap. Rare Selection, 7-year-old Chestnut Gelding is by Swashi out of Rare Performance. Is owned by John Price, K Price, MK Price, P Dowell, JM McDowell, B Royal, Mitchell S Stewart, A Stewart, Luke Stewart as well, owned by Karen Fernie and Turrell. Congratulations to them all. 3 winners for Peter Fernie, double for Matt Ortier. It's 1 1/4 by a half length. 1 1/4 by a half length. Second, he said, she said. Running a good, honest race there out in front. 6-year-old Gelding is by Danehill Express and of Hot Business. It's owned by H. Harding, B. Ainsworth and S. McPhee. Trained by Helen Harding and ridden by Jade McNaught. Third goes to number 6, Grand Cadeau. Trained by Neil Della, Randy Tan and number 2, Major Mambo. Fourth there for Ryan Hill. Last 600, 36.34. 36.34 the last 600. The overall time 137.17. 3, 7, 6 and 2. 3 wins from his last 4 starts for Rare Selection, winning race 4.
Thanks, Dave. Rare Selection. We'll try and catch up with Matthew Ortier. He's just weighed in. And, well, that's a complete replica, done it again of its last win. Really charged through the line late to get up and score. And the step up in distance a real plus, but a really good training performance, because this horse has been up for some time, racing down in Esperance, Matt, so, and a good ride from yourself.
Yeah, well, everything goes for Mr. Fernie, obviously. The tricky point today was the gates, drawing outside, it's not always handy, but he jumps good. It's a horse who is handy, who can output him everywhere, so I was able to put him in a sweet spot today, and he just runs home. He doesn't look like he's gonna win. Doesn't like to win by much, but he put the effort into it anyway.
Is he an easy horse to ride? Does he switch off in his races, and when you want to pick up and go, he can respond?
Actually, today he didn't switch off that much compared to the last start, so he's tracking me pretty much all along, which I was pretty happy with that. And when you go for him, it doesn't have you obviously give you the 100% that he's got, but it gives you enough to win anyway.
Well done. Thanks, Matthew Ortier there, folks, the winning rider aboard Rare Selection, and it's been a good training performance by Kambana Lodge and a big contingent of owners down here in the mounting yard. Congratulations to them, really attacking the line. It was a similar feat to last run and its performance. So that's 3 winners this afternoon already for Peter Fernie as trainer, and a double now to Matthew Ortier halfway through the card. 3, 7, 6 and 2. Number 3, Rare Selection, has returned $9.10. Lucrative odds there. $9.10 for the win. Number 3, Rare Selection, $3.10 a place. Number 7, He Said, She Said, $2.30. And 6 Grand Cadeau, $3.10.
All clear, correct weight. 3, 7, 6 and 2. 3, 7, 6 and 2. All clear, correct weight after race 4.